My excuse should be that I have lots of things to do with this tournament. But I should say that now. Backfire versus Paladin. In a 1v1, I was playing for $500, winner take all. 8 players, single elimination. And in the process, they're doing so against mystery opponents. They're guessing along the way. There are games that this is easier at, or like harder at, to figure out. If you watched a pro play, this shot should get saved, as Backfire will not be getting scored on. I will mention that this portion of the tournament is on EU servers. Now, does that mean Backfire, boost steal, 50 in the corner, looking at an open net. Can they get it there in time? They will. Full time. Think of the 11 months of Prime until full time. Paladin on the wall to air dribble, has the reset and just waits it out. Backfire not challenging, so why go early? Backfire had a ton of boost to work, but I didn't tell these guys to. That just seems like it's too much work. I know it might be slightly confusing when you look across and see Fear Blue on the ball instead of Backfire, but I think that 100% Octane in the tournament, understandably. Now Paladin, a little mechie in the air. A great catch to start this, showing that they're able to kind of set up aerials from maybe not the best of situations. Little reset wave dash, you know, Octane and Fennec in case they had a bad game or something, and then deciding, nah, I'll stick Fennec, or I'll stick Octane. Up 5-4. That's a chance. Oh my goodness, to absolutely pop off. What is this shot from Backfire? In a tense moment where they need to be safe and hold on to their lead, they launch the ball into the ceiling and then go for a 50. And Paladin not going to be allowed a wall to air dribble. Backfire pinches it away. Now Paladin flick top right. A lot of reaction to the Paladin flick. Of course, every pro can hit a flick, but there are certain levels, certain amount of heat to get a quick shot. Pre-jump from Paladin. Love that in the aerial defense, but can they get back as Backfire on 9 boost? Great flick. Ultimately, Backfire does win the game. They led the majority of it, and they're able to finish this one off as they clutch out a final flick. And Paladin, game 1 to Backfire. Backfire gets a demo. Backfire catching the setup off the back wall. Look at Backfire go. What a save. Is it going to stop it? No. Paladin got the initial save, but no follow-up save. 23 boost to work with. Pretty feels like that should have been a goal, as Backfire is going to go all the way on the back wall. Little pogo? No. But did seem to be entertaining the idea of a pogo. Out of the back corner. Paladin defend ball from Paladin. They're now backing off. Paladin, good early challenge to get up over a potential air dribble. Start it long before it starts. Backfire stop it long before it starts. Backfire into an air dribble, and my goodness, Paladin was so patient, but so was Backfire. Paladin refused to go, so Backfire goes all the way down to the ground and then gets up around the ball. A couple different camera checks from Backfire to see what they're dealing with here. Decided to, oh my goodness, if they get a chance to get back. Decided to flip early, got bumped to the ceiling, and actually came back down and recontrolled the possession. This one got sent high. They know they have a boost advantage, so, but got a little bit too focused on ball and got demoed. Great flick. Oh my goodness. I don't think it was in. I think this is an own goal from Paladin, as Backfire booms one top left. And Paladin, yeah, that was bumped off the ball. And what a good takeaway. Paladin, if only it could be A tier, the way he took the ball away. Fortunately, we'll have to continue to live in B tier. Ooh. interesting decision from backfire to just completely leave the ball. It actually felt like Paladin could have gotten a better first touch. Goal line save from backfire will probably secure game number 2. In fact, Paladin wants to go next. 2-0 for backfire. But could they be on their way? Wave dash demo. Should be able to get around the ball for the shot. And even placed it away. Looking to go again. Just barely able to dodge this demo. Not going to be able to get their own back corner, but have more than enough boost to work with. And that is actually a mistouch from backfire. Shouldn't even say mistouch. They a whiffed. Oh! Full time. You guys will keep priming. Otherwise, we'll be in big trouble. Backfire should be getting on the board now. Now I'm trying to get leaks compared to the NA tournament. Chat was just trying to get leaks left and right. Just wanting a slip up here or there. Certainly unique, though. Back corner dribble for backfire. Wants the bump. Gets it. And now he tries again. Now he's actually on a time crunch. Needs to start scoring this really long possession. But Paladin, ooh, I thought was going to be able to make that save. Great placement from backfire. Paladin with 26 boost. Seemed like they had the read. Delay kickoff into their own half. I think it's just a goal. Yeah, it went. You know, I don't blame them for taking a risk. But that's what they did. As they will not get swept in the NA tournament when my camera was not on. So I'll do it again. I will adhere to your request. But of course, you can't see me. A little bit of extra fear lore that you maybe have never had before. I don't know why you're asking this, but... So we have Dr. Fear. You guys know Dr. Fear. Dr. Fear is an emergency medicine. Just recommend the electric toothbrush, I think. I use electric one. There's your answer. Temporarily quell the damage. But it is still control for Paladin, who tries to put it directly behind backfire. It can lead to awkward recoveries when you do that. Really got control and had to hand it over. Backfire now. The entire map in front of them. They have noticed that Paladin is pre-jumping their outside the field and steal the boost. In the process, they just put the only shot on target that Paladin would be able to handle. Paladin was completely starved. It seemed like Paladin, or backfire, took a moment and just angled it away from that right post. Paladin would have been in trouble. Side flip, gonna get denied. But completely out of boost is Paladin. Certainly they... These two have had a ton of stare downs on each other. Chasing down the ball, just waiting. That favors Paladin, who played it well, played it reactionary. Interception will lead to a goal, though. Waiting for the mistake from the opposition. Ooh, what a great recovery. Had to use a little bit of boost to make sure they didn't hit the post, and they got a smooth landing on the back wall, but they're way too deep underneath the play. Backfire takes it away and is actually wasting a few seconds. Looked like they were... Fake sidewall dribble. Oh, actually, decent recovery from Paladin, who needs a goal to keep the series going. What was that, Paladin? Not going to chase down this ball. Allows backfire to go up into the aerial. 6 seconds left to go. What was that? Oh my goodness. Backfire did not need to do that. If Paladin had a better read, that's like worst case scenario. Hook shotting onto the back wall, nowhere near the net. Paladin is going to be able to get underneath it. It's floating in the air at 0 seconds, but certainly it'll hit ground now. So backfire will get the win. Man, that was not a great play to finish it, though. Ultimately, it doesn't matter. The 3-1 as backfire advances in the masked duelist for EU.